Holy spirits that prevent me from the fall, the most I can always call. My intention is to get a 5 card message for chat today on April 7th. It is me, Trey Reach Tarot 2. Hope you're having a great day today. Please let me know when and where you're watching this, if this message resonates with you in the near future or distant future. If it doesn't, that is okay too. There are other readers that could help you. It is 1:26 p.m. in Atlanta, Georgia. 1:26 breaks down to 6 plus 2 is 8, 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 is very significant. January 26th could be your birthday, but 9, you could be seeing 999. Something significant could have similarly happened to you at the age of 9. That's happening right now via this message. Nevertheless, 999 is very significant. Ooh. And that talks about some type of accomplishment. We have 8 is mastery, 9 is accomplishment, 10 is completion. So what have you accomplished in the last 9 days? I don't know. I wanted to say the number 9 is associated with Libra, but I'm not really sure if that's true. So I'm just going to put that out there. Let me know in the comments if that is. Other spiritualists or those who are actively in the craft, let me know. Nonetheless, Holy Spirits that prevent me from the fall, the most I can always call. My intention is to see what has chat been doing or has accomplished in the last 9 days or will be accomplishing in the next 9 days for their elevation. 119 on my timer. Page of Wands. It goes King, Queen, Knight, Page, right? This is the lowest of the court cards, right? First court card out here. Wands talks about movement. So you could be some type of, Page talks about being studious, right? Student of something. You could be learning how to move, right? Learning how to move in a specific situation, right? Usually when this card is out here and any other, spread, I think it's mostly concerned with, sexual things. But I think, again, being that this is having the Page and the Wands is out here, you are being a novice on how to move within a certain situation, right? In terms of 999 and accomplishing something, you're accomplishing or have accomplished how to move in a specific situation, given that we are having a full moon in Libra. Learn how to move, maybe your emotions, even though the emotions out here aren't out here really, but learning how to move and maneuver really during this time period. I like that. You have the Magician out here. 111 is very significant. 1 is on this card, right? The first major arcana out here. Magician talks about using your willpower and your ability to manifest, right? So this is what you also could have been doing, learning how to maneuver within this lunar cycle, full moon cycle, but also knowing how to move magically, spiritually. Sorry, I got a call. You could be getting a call and manifesting things that you want and need right now. For your stability, right? And you're accomplishing that successfully. Again, so what we have out here is your ability to maneuver within this space, right? And learning how to do that as a novice, maybe a novice magician, a novice practitioner, right? Learning how to move and learning how to use the lunar cycle to move things in your favor. Again, we have the Page of Wands out here. The novice learning how to move, using your willpower and your magic to move things right now in the immediate, right? And then you have the 8 of Pentacles, right? And you have the 8. 8 talks about mastery, having master over your craft, right? So again, you're learning how to move with your craft in this lunar cycle, this space, using your willpower to move things, right? And build things for yourself. Essentially, this is just, I'm reading it straightforward. Losing, I didn't want to say losing, but using your ability to know how to maneuver in this cycle, right? And using that in tandem with your willpower and your ability to manifest, to make things shift and build things up. You see how this person is building up these pentacles, right? With your money, right? And or your stability, right? And then it says this Page of Pentacles in reverse. You have the Page of Wands and then the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Lack of commitment, procrastination, lack of commitment, greed, procrastination, foolishness, immaturity, right? If this was upright, it would be ambition, but it says lack thereof of commitment, right? You have the Page of Wands and a Page of Pentacles. Maybe, again, Page is talking about being a novice in something, right? But although you have all this willpower and you are accomplishing it, maybe you just don't have your head wrapped around, how to manage it, right? And you're still a novice in that way. Nonetheless, there is some type of new energy, novice, just like beginner energy in knowing how to move or maneuver with your spiritual gifts and the spirit with the Page of Wands out here and the Magician, and learning to do that and working in tandem with those two beings or, those two entities, and learning how to build that up. But I still think you are still kind of immature in that. That's just like we just said on this card, and learning how to manage that while you're building it, maybe you're still trying to focus on how to build it and not manage it. And that's okay. Like, I'm doing that as well with you. At the bottom of the deck, justice, right? You have to be fair with yourself, and things will be balancing out with the justice out here, right? Because you're putting in the work, learning how to maneuver with your spiritual gifts and the spirit to create this type of reality you want for yourself, right? During this lunar cycle, learning how to use this lunar cycle for your benefit. But there's going to be things that you may not know and that you're still learning, and learning how to cope with and or commit to, and or what is the word? I just had it, but learning how to cope and commit to certain things, and be stabilized in that long term. And that's okay. It takes practice. That's the energy of the day. Know that your energy is your own. My energy is my own. Let no one try to adopt. If you try, my ancestors will break you like a pop.